right, that was a great discussion. I think hopefully those of you that have observed this online have enjoyed what you've seen today. And I have a question for the live studio audience we have in here. Do you like what you've seen so far? Yeah. This is great. I love seeing these smiling, happy, excited faces, and hopefully we won't mess this up, and we'll carry on, carry on the great content. Our next segment is a relocation spotlight featuring OnRobot, which is a Danish company that provides a one-stop shop for collaborative applications called cobots. OnRobot expanded their operations into the Dallas-Fort Worth area in 2018. I'm Jeremiah Bentley. I'm the Vice President of Marketing and Community Affairs at Texas Mutual Insurance Company. We're the state's leading provider of workers' compensation insurance. And I'm happy to be here with the GM of OnRobot, Christian Holgaard. Christian, thanks for joining us. So tell us a little bit about OnRobot, what y'all do, and then we'll kind of go from there.
All right. Yeah, in short, we provide software and hardware solutions for deploying robots into the manufacturing space. So trying to minimize the time it takes for the manufacturing companies to install and be operational with industrial robots.
So we've had some time before to talk about, I think, kids, Disney, soccer, a lot of other things. And one of the interesting things when you talked about manufacturing was sort of your market and where manufacturing comes from in the United States. And I thought that was something that was new to me. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, many people think that these giants of manufacturing, typically automotive, are basically the major part of U.S. manufacturing. But it's actually up to 80% of the U.S. manufacturing comes from small and medium-sized enterprises. And we see the need for automation today mainly comes from this segment. 10, 15 years ago, everybody was saying, oh, robots are stealing our jobs. Whereas today is like, I can't find anybody to do the job. We need robots. We need automation to be competitive.
Well, let's talk about y'all's journey. So you're, again, company based out of Europe. When you decided to set up shop in the United States, what led y'all to Texas?
Yeah, I was in contact with the owner of the company, and he's like, Chris, here's a bag of money. Go over the Atlantic, make it happen, find the best spot, have a good time, make it work. And I started looking, as a European, I was like, California, here we come. It's going to be great. And I started looking at, hey, where is it, the best spot for us to start our business? And California, I mean, God bless, it's a nice state, but for us, it wasn't the right choice. I started looking, hey, where can I find talent? Where is it, the best? Where can I create the best P&L for costs for employees? Like, what can I offer the employees I'm about to hire? And Texas was definitely the best spot for us. The chamber was really forthcoming. Generally, the people, the network, I mean, shout out to YTexas as well, got us connected, got us hooked up with everything from real estate people to, advisors, legal advisors, and it was an easy choice for me to say Dallas is the right spot.
Well, thank you so much for that. And y'all are just up the road in Las Colinas?
Yes, we're up at 114 off 114 at Las Colinas in Urban Towers.
And you work both here in Texas and around the country. Is there something about the business environment here that particularly excites y'all?
I mean, one thing is more and more technology companies are moving to Texas, right? And whether it's Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, or Austin, it's a great environment to be in. A robot is not alien for any company here, and we're growing our business in Texas especially. And I mean, the airport here in Dallas is fantastic for us too, because we travel around the country so much, and having such a big airport with so many direct flights just works perfectly for a business like us.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I think you got in here at 7:30 this morning, so I appreciate your coherence and the information you had to share, and thanks for coming to Texas.